So we had our Hamilton School PTA Volunteer Appreciation Party this evening, June 4th, 2015, and the purpose of the party was to honor and acknowledge all of the volunteers who give their time and energy to promote and help our wonderful Hamilton School in Novato. The volunteers include parents and members of the community and even staff who go above and beyond the call of duty. The event was well attended. We had probably almost 100 people, and we really were happy to honor and acknowledge our wonderful volunteers as well as those who received awards for really extraordinary accomplishments as volunteers. Hamilton really relies on its volunteers, and if it is something that parents are interested in doing, there are many different ways to volunteer. One way is to be involved with the PTA, the Parent Teacher Association, and some people are intimidated by the word PTA, but it really is just a small commitment of time to improving your children's education. It's not really as scary as it sounds. We have things like working on the yearbook, helping with campus, the watchdogs, which are the dads who come to campus and help with whatever the school needs. We have campus beautification, we have a jogathon, we have a running club. We have so many different ways that parents can volunteer depending on their availability and their interests. One huge benefit of volunteering is getting to know parents and also being a part of the community and, of course, enhancing your children's education. We appreciate all of our volunteers. This event is, as I mentioned, to acknowledge and thank our volunteers, and we hope that we can encourage more and more parents to volunteer as much as they can, even if it's only for 1 hour during the whole school year. It's an extremely rewarding experience that directly benefits the kids and directly improves student achievement. We look forward to seeing all parents next year at the school and at next year's Volunteer Appreciation Party.
If you are an experienced Corps volunteer, give me a what? If you are a Marin Covenant Church alumni volunteer, how about giving me hallelujah? Yes! If you are a Latino mom, say hola. I love this place. We have a Marin County volunteer. How about say county? Anybody dare? Marin County volunteers? No one here today?
Yes, we have right back here.
Oh, there we go. All right, good. If you're on the PTA board, say what? I like that. So let me begin. My name is Steve Hospodar. I'm the proud principal of Hamilton School. I was just talking to Art, and we were talking about the number of volunteers we have. Look at the room and look at the number of volunteers. And we have nearly about 200 volunteers at Hamilton School. So you start doing the math. So you do 36 hours, an hour a week. It turns into 36 weeks. It turns into 36 hours times that by, let's say, $20 an hour. That's a fair wage, right? Well, that's over $1.5 million with the helpers at our school. And you think of the impact that has on education. And when you are the unsung heroes of Hamilton School. You don't ask for recognition, although we're giving it to you tonight. But you are the ones that I see in the hallways, I see in the back of the classrooms, I see after school, before school. The ones that are making our jobs are the lifting lighter for us. Right, teachers? It's amazing. So I want to personally thank you for walking alongside of us so that we are able to do our job, because you do the job that we don't have to do, right? We don't have to do the heavy lifting over here because we're doing the heavy lifting over here. And there's a lot of it, especially with the school as wonderful as Hamilton. It's been an amazing year, absolutely amazing year. It's been calm, except for that one kid. I'll talk to you later. Right? Yeah, and I got to tell you, all the drama happened on the weekends. All right? That did not happen during the school day, except for that little lockdown thing. That was on us. Anyway, I want to thank Kristen. Where are you? Schutz, where are you? There you are. Of course, Seleka and Liz Elving for putting all this together. What's that? And the rest of the resource teachers. Holly, where are you? There. There she is. And Wendy Steiner, where are you? Right? Really appreciate it. I think it's my turn still, or am I done? It's your turn. What's it say, you think?
My turn.
Okay.
Good idea.
So,
Wait. I had to thank Seleka. I'm not. So hold on. So 2 years ago, Seleka Nod walks by my office, which you all know not to do, right? Because I go, oh, wait. And I knew I wanted to work with Seleka as a colleague and for the PTA president. Her and I have had great conversations around education. I think we're pretty much perfectly aligned around what we believe to be true about education and supporting kids. And that's the partner I needed in order to move the PTA forward and that element. And so I want to thank Seleka, who this is her last year. She's leaving us, but I want to publicly acknowledge all of her hard work and great conversation. So thank you.
Great segue into acknowledging this year's executive board for the PTA. We had Executive Vice President Elaine Sharoma, and Elaine, we have Elaine.
Oh, you get a little thing. Do you want me to pass these out?
I think Elaine's been on the board for 3 years.
Forever.
We're going to talk more about Elaine later. Thank you for being Vice President. Beatrice Garcia.
Beatrice, where are you?
Also leaving the board. And Beatrice was Vice President this past year. 2 years. 2 years. Thank you, Beatrice. Okay. Secretary Michelle Halsey, who has kindly agreed to be Secretary of another year, so you don't get a gift yet. Treasurer Julie Everson. Next year will be a Vice President with me, and I will introduce the next board later. Financial Secretary Katrina Ferry. Who will also be Financial Secretary next year. Where's Tammy? Parliamentarian. Okay, Tammy was a wonderful parliamentarian. I think she was previously a parliamentarian as well. No,
she'll be. She is a parliamentarian. Yeah, she will be.
And she was previously a historian.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Historian Sarah Pajawa. Thank you, Sarah, and we'll say more about Sarah later. And our wonderful advisor, Miguel Garza. Thank you, Miguel. Also remaining as advisor, and I will say he gives us great advice. Next year's board will be President Kristen Schutz, who going to be wonderful. I'm Executive Vice President. Julie Everson is a Vice President. Maria Caparros is a Vice President. Michelle, Secretary.
Tekla's not here.
Tekla Shelton will be Treasurer. Katrina Ferry will be Financial Secretary. Tammy will be Parliamentarian. Historian will be Suzanne Paris. Thank you, Suzanne. And Miguel. And without them, none of this would have happened, including the yearbooks, which were passed out today, Watchdogs, the Family Dance, Dine and Donate, Coffee Fundraiser, all kinds of events. So we just want to acknowledge everybody else. Thank you, everybody.
Is that right? Oh, okay. So we do want to. Everybody should be awarded for your contributions. Really, super appreciate all the things you do for Hamilton. And there's some that we take to the next level, and we want to recognize at a different level. And these are all nominations that have been provided by you, that you've asked us to recognize at this level. So I'll begin with. You're going to begin with, actually.
The volunteer heroes. So these are people who are being honored for their dedication of time, energy, and love to our children in school. These are people who, everybody here has done an extraordinary job volunteering, and these are parents or community members who have gone above and beyond and have been nominated to be recognized specially. I'm just going to list all of them. Ana Alvarez, and maybe you can raise your hand if you're. Thank you, Ana. You can jump in and raise. Meade Carnahan. Neil Vito. Former PTA president. Jill Everingham. Beatriz Garcia. Alejandra Garza. Donnie Graver. Jenny Harris. Frank Liuzzi. Beth Lobel. Michelle McLaughlin had 4 other events tonight.
Yeah. As usual.
She planned this event last year. Stephanie Perry. Dean Reese. And Sammy Williams.
My turn. Yes, I do. Does it say it on here?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say, okay, an honorary of exemplary work through volunteering or acting in a charitable role in support of the school during the academic year. Wow, that font was tough for me. Before I do that, I do want to recognize our new family members. And I forgot to mention in the beginning, but Hamilton Mentor Me folks. If you're here, please raise your hand. Hamilton Mentor Me. There's a hand back there. Another hand. All right. If you haven't heard about the mentoring program, these folks come once a week for an hour a day to begin with to connect with the kid. They're not their parent, they're not their teacher, they're not their principal, they're their friend. And it's made a huge impact on the lives of many. So back to the Honorary Service Award, we'd like to recognize Erica Britton, and you probably won't recognize her without a camera. Where are you? There you are. And Julie Everson. All things financial. Michelle Halsing. And it's been a pleasure getting to know Michelle at a different level and her husband this year. Really, it's been a wonderful, and that's one of the things I just love about the PTA and all the ELAC and everything, getting to know people. You know, and I know your kid. Boy, I know your kids. So it's nice to get to know the families as well. Karen Kaiser, I didn't see her tonight. She's been doing the coordinator for Art Attack, which has been a new program by Schoolfield, did a fabulous job, and more. Maria Kramer. Whoa. See, I don't have my eyes up. Sorry. Maria has been an essential. Howard Gersh would not be the man he is today without Maria. I've asked Howard to take. He's our IT coordinator or technician. It's a huge job, and it's a full-time job we pay him for, but we should have 3 of him. Maria has the talent. And thank goodness for us, she had the time this last year. I really want to acknowledge for all the things you've done for us. Sarah Kujawa, thank you. And Sarah, yes, go ahead.
Sarah was nominated by teachers and peers, and she's the new Spirit Lily.
My friend Ted Moyer, where are you, Ted?
Thank you.
There you are. All right. You'll see Ted in the parking lot because he starts his day there, making sure people don't park in the red zone. And then he goes into with Mr. Menke, and he works with the kids in mathematics in middle school. You should get an award for that alone. Math in middle school. I mean, that's a double.
And
So
I think
thank you.
Mr. McCoy highly recommends.
That's
okay.
Scott.
And that's Scott Kelly over there.
Scott Kelly.
So
You
Mary
won't-
Kay
you won't-
and Spiro Stratikos.
You won't see me in the parking lot until fall.
Yeah. No. So Mary Kay and Spiro Stratikos, they're not here tonight, and you know who they are. They're everywhere, and they're always there when we need them, especially at the auction and when I have a kid with a boo-boo. Mary Kay is a nurse, so she helps me out with that. I'm going to ask you to do the golden hawk. I'll do this. Where's the stuff for that? Okay. Okay.
So we also have a Golden Hawk Award, and this is for distinguished service reflecting a long-term commitment to the school in the form of daily deeds or a sustained commitment that has benefited the school over time. So these are volunteers who have really contributed over to the long term in many ways to the school, and they have been nominated for these awards. Christy Grusby.
I know. You might recognize Chrissy because she's always on the bench. That woman's been benched all year.
She's benched. So Christy, I don't even know everything she's done, but she was PTA treasurer, she was PTA financial secretary, she does book fair. She's probably a room parent. Auditor this year.
She got pretty good
which is
kids
heroic.
too, you know. Great kids.
Great kids. Always willing to help. Kristen Schutz. Kristen had, I'm sure all of you know Kristen or have seen her, or many of you. Kristen I'll just tell you from my perspective, I'm so happy she's going to be president next year. She has been a fantastic volunteer coordinator this year, membership coordinator, box tops, e-script, everything.
Yep.
Everything.
Yard duty at times.
Great room mom. Great room mom.
Room parent,
Oh, yeah.
everything. Thank you, Kristen. And Elaine, I'm not going to cry. Elaine Sharona.
I'm gonna cry.
Because Elaine really is a Golden Hawk League in Hamilton. Her son is attending the GATE program in Linwood next year.
And we have a lot more to say about her.
Elaine has been a PTA vice president. She has been room parent coordinator. She offers to help with everything that anybody asks her, even if you don't ask her.
Yep, instructional aid, kindergarten yard duty. And again, you deserve your wings after that. And many other things. And we know that we can count on Elaine for advice, which has been wonderful. I've brought her in my office
I'm
many
still
times.
going to be bugging her for advice.
Yep.
I ask her for everything. She's wise.
Yeah. Okay.
Very well.
Anyway, yeah, she's here. Anyway. Oh, okay. The Spotlight Award in honor of an outstanding support and significant contribution to the Hamilton school community. This person transcends all cultures. He has been I think I should call him Buttons, because he pushes our buttons sometimes, which I love. And it keeps me focused and thinking and with a different perspective. He does this without being asked, and he does this, and you see him everywhere. We have the Harvest Fair, we have the Pupusa Dinner, we have him at PTA, we have him at ELAC. Miguel Garza, will you please come up? I know you want to do a speech.
I know. So, this is just another hug for me to continue volunteering, which I will gladly do because I'm there for the foreseeable future. But honestly, I think this really is for everybody here because whatever I do is not without the support of everybody here. And we all know why we're here. Either you're a teacher, you're doing it for the kids, we're doing it for our children. So thank you to everyone who volunteers, and may our school continue to be even better through our support. Thank you.
So really quick, I just want to thank everybody. There are a lot of people who have gone above and beyond who may not have been recognized tonight, but everybody here and anybody who couldn't attend has really contributed to the health and just well-being of our school. So thank you very much. We have one more award, and that is for Super Principal. Steve Hospodar, our Hamilton School hero, for being a super principal.
And I'm going to say a few words, of course. I mean, I think when you do a job that you love, and you do it with passion, and I absolutely love this job. I mean, to come to work every single day and to have your kids be my energy and my guide and my light, it's the best job ever. It's the hardest job ever. I'll say that. But I go home every day and I wake up in the morning and I can't wait to get back to work because I want to see the transformation that these teachers have worked so hard to do. And then I'm watching this. If you want to see tears, come to 8th grade graduation. I've been with these kids for 9 years, and they're my children, just like your children. They really are. And the most remarkable group of kids that I can imagine. And they are who Hamilton, what we're trying to do, and they're a reflection of that. And we have a beautiful future if this is the future. And so I want to thank everybody for your beautiful kids. I really appreciate that. Before I go on, I want to thank Suleka. Elaine's going to come up and going to do a few words. And thank you very much for all you do for us. So Elaine.
So as outgoing president, first of all, Suleka, I think it was just asked, Suleka, would you be president? She's like, okay, sure. Who doesn't, right? Suleka does. So as outgoing president, the PTA got her a few things, some of her favorite things, I hope. So we'd like to give her a few things.
Oh, thank you.
Open it up.
It doesn't smell like heat.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, thank you. It's a gift card.
It is a gift card.
Chocolate, one of my favorite things.
Also a day of pampering hair.
Oh, H&M, my favorite store.
Yes. And as I was walking through H&M, I saw something that I kind of thought, oh my gosh, during the auction, Suleka had been on these really fabulous sunglasses that got lost in the whole process. So she never got them. So I thought, well, why not give her a replacement pair from her favorite stores? For the fabulous 2 years as president.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It was really fun. And it's great to work with a wonderful board and principal and staff. It's been fabulous. And parents. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your